Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to Rainy Day Projects. I have not been filming for a couple of weeks. Some other stuff to do around home and some other stuff going on. So if you have not been with me, I am working on putting together this cute living room model from the My Little Scene series from the Cuteroom model house company. And we've been doing this for a good while. So the last time I was putting together this basket chair, this little hanging chair, and I had made a bit of a mistake in my measurements. So it's not quite exactly the right shape, but I decided I really don't care. I've been doing this for a long time. Honestly, I kind of want to finish. I'm getting to the point where I'd like to be done, so. Anyway, so here's my little basket chair after it's dried. I also have got this cute little table. And the last step for this is going to be putting the top on and then adding some other stuff. And as you can see, this is made of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual pieces of wood. These are not sort of fused together, except with this latex glue that's the main component of our project here. So here's a little basket chair's pillow. We were also working on some plants and stuff last time. Here's my sofa, dried okay. I think things are starting to get a little dusty. I forgot to dust them with the other stuff last time, so. And you'll want to be, if you do this, you'll want to be quite careful with this sofa. These are just little metal beads, and the only thing that's holding them up is the glue that holds them onto the sofa. So be gentle with this. This is not a play with toy. Okay, so here's our sofa, and this is our rug. Now, if you are an industrious and conscientious person, you might want to iron it. Honestly, I just really don't feel like digging out the iron right now, but I might someday. If I have the iron out for another project, I'll probably press that. Okay, so we were doing that. Here are my couch cushions. My cat has come to check things out because he is an agent of chaos. So as you can see, our box is slowly but surely emptying out. We have just a few things left in here to mess with. So we're coming towards the finish line, and I'm a little bit looking forward to the next project that I have on the line, which is something different. It's not going to be another model kit. I don't like doing things that are the same over and over again in rapid succession. So I'm hoping to try a variety of projects on this channel, and I hope that you are along for the ride with that. All right, so where were we? My paper clips and my paper clip stash. They're not paper clips. I keep calling them that. They're clothespins. I speak English, I promise. All right, so we need to check what's been done and what has not been done. So the hanging chair. Okay, the couch is done. We're finished with the couch. Hanging chair almost done. The only thing we need to do is add a hook. My wire is a little bit the worse for wear because I used it as a glue spreading tool because I do what I want. There. Here's my hanging chair, and here's my little hanging chair pillow. Okay, it's cute. Okay, so that's done. Carpet, that was quick and easy. We did that while we were waiting for glue to dry a couple weeks ago. They get along okay. But they were only cats for a really long time, so sometimes they like to have their freedom. All right, so here is my trusty latex glue. We're gonna glue the top of the tea table onto the bottom of the tea table. Okay, let's put those little beads aside. Let's just let that kind of tack up for a little bit. And now let's do some cutting. Wait, where are my scissors? I see them. They're over there. I need here I need C3-1. This is a cover for the battery pack, which, I mean, I guess could be important if you have it kind of out in the open. I'm going to be displaying this on a bookshelf, so you won't really see the back. And I don't really love putting paper over a battery pack anyway, so I'm probably not going to use this. But that's what this is for. We need C1-13, which is right here. And C1-12, which is here. So we are creating a cute little tea plate with a cute little doily on which we'll put our cute little biscuit and fork. I guess I'm supposed to glue those. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but this fork is like 3 millimeters long, so I think you're gonna have to glue it in place or you're just gonna lose it. So we're gonna cut out this circle. Very exciting. Let's just stick this on while we're in the process here. You can see that where I've sanded off the edges of the oval, there's still that white scar here. I don't love it. So if this is something that would bother you, you might want to get some dark like paint or marker or wood stain to cover it up. I'm just going to leave it as is because I'm not really a perfectionist about things like that. But if you are, be aware you'll need something to cover that little spot. Okay, on we go. Ooh, let's put it there. All right, and now we're gonna cut out C13 and C12. Excuse me, C1-13. So we come to a little crossroads depending on how fussy you are. Because I could see that you would have the choice. You could either just, I've just cut a circle around this doily, which has quite ruffled edges. And I guess you could just stick it on there. It doesn't look so good. You could just stick it on there, but I think really it's better if you actually go in and cut out all the little ruffles. So I'm going to do that, but that's going to add some time. So just beware. For me, that's good enough. If you want to get a microscope or a magnifying glass or whatever and be more finicky with it, you know, you do you. Okay. So we're going to take our cardboard circle C13, C1 no, sorry. Cardboard circle is C3-1. I'm gonna put the part with the ink outline facing down just in case it shows through. Use my handy dandy glue spreading scrap of paper here. Try not to get glue all over the table this time, but you know, my history has not been good so far. Okay. So there's number 1. And then just in the middle here. Handy dandy. There we go. And now I have a plate. Very cute. I'm gonna pop my plate right onto my tea table. The one thing that's a little sad is you don't really get a 3-dimensional effect because it is just flat paper. And I guess if you wanted to give it some dimension and you were really willing to take some time with it, I've got a cat hair in there, you could take a needle or a pin and kind of very gently score, you know, sort of gently trace the lines a little bit to make a little bit of an indentation. I feel like I've done that in a paper crafting class one time. So here's our cute little plate. Let's put that on the tea table. And then we're gonna get out our food. It's not a cookie. It's like a cronut or a cruller or something. And here's our fork. So you see, this fork is TINY tiny, and you will 3000% lose this if it is loose. So I do think I'm gonna have to glue it down, although I think it would be really cute to have things you could, you know, move around. Just pop that on there. There we go. Okay, it's cute. It's really cute. And here's my little donut, and I think I will also glue this down just because it's super lightweight. And if it, I don't know, you don't have to, but I think I'm going to. I don't feel like hunting for it if it ever gets bumped. Right. Oh, it's so cute. I do like that. That has a nice effect. So here's my little snack to go with my tea. And onto the table it goes. And now I also have my teapot and my teacup. Of course, the only thing missing is some tea, which I guess you could do with some, like, I don't know, colored glue if you wanted to put some tea in there. I think it would be a little nicer with tea, but I'm not too fussed by it. All right, there we go. That's cute. Okay. So teapot, teacup, and snack. All right, so the last step here is to cut out these little paper things. Let's see. These are so small, I can't actually see what they say. I feel like they're probably meant to be kind of Victorian calling cards or something. All right, here's my magazine with 2 of the pages glued shut. That's okay. We'll just go with it. And we have completed the tea table. Good job. Okay, I said here's my little teapot. What I meant is here's my little flower basket. That's not the same thing. Okay, so I have this, and I have cut the leaves apart, and I've done that. So what I need to do next is to glue this section of foliage into the basket. So that's gonna pop in there. I guess I could just kind of shove it down in there. I mean, it definitely needs to be glued somehow, but okay. I'm gonna let this tack up a little bit, and then I'm gonna stick the flowers in, because I feel like that might be slightly easier. Okay, so these flowers just like go in there somehow. So we need to put some glue here. Can I put this in? Let's try the tweezers for that too. There we go. You know what? For right now, that is fine. So this basket is going to sit quietly in the corner and think about what it did. All right, so we are done with the flowers. They want me to hang this basket from the ceiling. Okay, so we're putting some glue. Good old latex glue on this flower basket. As on everything in our lives these days. That's probably way too much, but what do... Cut that, but what do I was trying to say, but what do I know? Okay, hanging chair. C29, C20, stick C20 of the hanging chair. The C20 is the white wire. At the back of A3. Then fix with C29. Okay, at the back of A3. Okay, A3 is just the wall. I couldn't remember. What do you mean stick it to the back? But I'm just supposed to glue it there? I don't think so. I don't trust that glue that much. We're gonna use this wire the way God intended and twist it. Okay. Yeah, I think they wanted me to glue that wire up there, and I'm not gonna do that. I don't know, I kind of have my chair where I want it. Yeah, in their instructions, they want you to put this little piece of greenery up on the actual, up on the wall, which I guess you could. And then, you know, I'm just gonna kind of stick it in there, honestly. To... Okay, and now the moment of truth. Is this dang basket gonna stay up there where I want it to go? Teapot fell down again. So the basket is supposed to go up in this here corner. This is awkward. This operation here. Okay. Now, I have done some of these things in a way that they did not tell me to do them, but I am happy with the way that it looks, except for, you know, some messiness I probably could have avoided if I'd had more practice with this. Okay, battery box wiring. We have got, let's go ahead and build this little box then, since it does sort of serve a purpose. So we're going to cut out this white box. This is really not good. All right, so black goes with gray. No, teapot, stop falling. This is an issue. I might glue the teapot down, but I really I cut. I might glue the teapot down, but I really would rather not because I like things being able to. I like being able to pick things up and handle them, but. So let's take our paper that we're supposed to use, and I guess we can cut it like this. So this is some kind of tape here. Okay, so we are wired for light. Come on, hand off. Super cute. I don't think these are the highest quality LEDs or the highest quality wires, so this is probably not going to be a family heirloom, but you know, it works. All right, so last couple of things. We have got terrace dust cover, which is simply a piece of flexible plastic, like so. And it's not super transparent, so if you're showing this piece off to somebody, you'll probably want to take the dust covers off, but it does the job, I guess. And our friend latex glue. There we go. All right, and now we have the main dust cover, which are those three pieces we looked at again. Okay, so we have three pieces, and it says, tear away the craft paper and transparent tape of the thick transparent film. We have D3, D2, and D1. Okay. Are they the same size? They're not. So D3 is the big one that goes on top. So here's our film. So the two shorter pieces go together, making a kind of corner here somehow. There we go. So we're gonna set that up. We're gonna let that dry and we're gonna go do something relaxing until dinner and come back with the final finished product when everything is all dry. So see you next time.